Alright, today Ethan's going to teach you a lesson about circuitry, because I am bored and I'm getting restless from waiting to get a battery charger to fix this. Okay, so I'm going to explain how this circuit works, the circuit how I set up the car. Okay, so I still have it in series currently. Alright, so basically, these two batteries are the same. They're exactly the same battery. The specs are on the other side. I don't want to turn it around. I don't want to risk breaking my circuit. So basically, these are both 6 volts. Now, this is the black wire and red wires. So if these, both reds were connected and both blacks were connected on both batteries, it would be 6 volts, because it would basically be the same voltage. You know, circuitry and powers, electricity is hard to explain, but basically, 2 of these batteries hooked up in parallel with reds and blacks connected together would create a parallel circuit, which would basically mean that it's both of these batteries, since even though they're both 6 volts, would only produce 6 volts. They would not produce 12. And that's because you would have to connect the red and the black wire together to link both together to create 12 volts. Because this is 6 volts on its own, this is 6 volts on its own. If you connect the black and red, that would create, both of them, they would just produce a longer run time. So 2 of these 6 volt batteries would run double, well, fully charged, would run double the time of only one. So basically, if you connect both of them together via the series circuit, will create a big fat battery that will work as if this was just a 12 volt like this car battery. But it would last a lot shorter. It would last as much as one of these batteries. So that's how a parallel and series circuit works. So in this car, I had it set up because I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to go faster, but this entire time I had it in a parallel circuit. And that meant that since this is a 12 volt battery, together these are 12 volt battery, and together this was a 12 volt battery, we were only producing 12 volts, so it wasn't going any faster at all. It was pretty much the exact same speed as just one of this battery, or two of these batteries, or 2 of these batteries. So basically, I really didn't improve it, even though I really wanted to. All this time, I thought the circuitry meant that if you connected 2 of these together, that would create double the power. But I was wrong, because you would have to connect these connections together to link these 2 batteries together to make a fat battery. So basically, instead of there being 2, imagine this as just one fat wannabe battery like this. And it's hard to explain sometimes because circuitry is weird and electronics in general is kind of interesting. So, still waiting to get a charger to charge all these batteries. I'm keeping the batteries cool with my awesome cab and canopy to lay on top. And I will end up fixing that whenever I charge up the batteries, but that's my little lesson on circuitry featuring my Gator. And I will see you guys next time.